this is Gamer Z, and this will be part 2 of our 3-part tutorial on how to create a how to create leaderboard using Firebase in Construct 2. Now, in this part of the tutorial, we will be covering how to set up your Firebase account and to get the information needed by the API in Construct 2. Okay guys, let me go right ahead and apologize first of all for the watermark that you're seeing. I am using Bandicam because my other recording software decided to kick the bucket, and I don't know why. But for now, I hope that won't be a problem. Let's go ahead and continue with the tutorial. This is the Firebase website. It is firebase.google.com. I'll leave this link in the description below. Alright, so first of all, you're going to sign in. So let me find a new account here. Alright, so you sign in, and then you're going to click on console. Go to console right here. When you clicked on that, you should see the create a new project. Right, you're gonna just click on the create new project, and let's give this project a name. So I'm gonna name this tutorial board. Alright, give your country and region. Alright, they're all countries listed here. I'm just going to leave it at United States for now. Okay, now once that's finished loaded up, you'll have something looking like this. Now, basically, we're finished, right? This is the Firebase, and these are all the tabs that we'll be using. So let's go ahead and look in the Construct 2 application. Alright, this is the project that we had opened before in the previous video. We're going to go ahead and click on the Firebase and scroll down. So the first thing that we need is the API key. So where do we find this? Right, now when I first started out trying to create a leaderboard, this one was kind of tricky for me because I didn't know where to find this information. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. So we're going to go back to Firebase console. And right here where you have the little gear icon, you're going to click on that and click on project settings. Now this will be the API key that we'll be using. Where it says web API key, that is what we'll be using, right? I also used this key. Let me see if I can find it. I also remember using one of these keys before and it worked, but let's just use the one in general, the web API key. So that's the one that you're going to copy, and we're going to paste it in the Construct 2 right here for the API. Alright, so that's the API key. The next is the auth domain. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you where that is. So right here, if you've guessed it, it would be authentication, sorry. So you're going to click on that, and then you're going to click on sign in method, and then you're going to scroll down. This is where you'll be able to add your Facebook if you're going to be using the Facebook object with Firebase. But we're not going to be using that, we're going to be using Google. Alright, so I'm going to enable this first. And we're just gonna save. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't enable it. Click on that, and then you're gonna click on enable right here, and then we're gonna click on save. Right, now the Google provider is enabled. Alright, scroll down, and you should see your local host and tutorial. This would be the default domain that you'd be using. Alright, so all you're going to do is copy this. Just like that. Then you're going to go to construct 2 and paste it. Next is the database URL. You're going to go back to the Firebase console and click on database. And the URL would be right here at the top where you have your HTTPS, and then at the bottom you have firebase.io.com. It'll be right here at the top. Okay, so you're going to just click in here and right click and copy. Go back to your construct 2 and paste it right beside database URL. Next is storage bucket. You're going to go to Firebase console, click on storage, then you're going to copy the address that you see right here at the top. Mine starts with GS, so you're going to highlight and copy. Go back to construct 2 and you're going to paste that. Now this is all the information that it asked for and we have given. So as we did before, we first had to sign in and created a new project for the Firebase, right? And we named, well, I named my project tutorial board. You could have named your project anything else. Okay guys, so this will conclude part 2 of our 3-part tutorial on how to create a leaderboard in Construct 2 using Firebase. Now remember, I provided you guys with the link in order to come to Firebase, so if you haven't started, you could go ahead and click on the link in the description. And if you don't know how to get the plugins, I'll also leave the link to the previous video on how to get and install the plugins in your Construct 2 game or project. Okay guys, thank you for watching. This is Gamer Z. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day. Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher and higher.